Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just doing a little day in my life vlog. It is 4th of July weekend. 4th of July was yesterday. We don't really do anything because my dog is scared of the fireworks. So we just stay home with him, but I'm getting a little stir crazy and need to go run a few errands. So I'm going to do that and then we'll just see what else I get up to. Ignore my messy office. I'm currently in the middle of redoing it and like painting, but I wanted to show you my outfit. I just have on these baggy jeans. They're a little wrinkly and they need hemmed, but they are cute, and just a little tank. I might get really hot wearing jeans, but I also get really cold in the store wearing shorts. So we'll just see how this goes. Alright, I am probably going to Target and Whole Foods. I have a Target return and then I want to look for Tupperware. I need Tupperware because we're going to go to Whole Foods and get like fresh fruits and vegetables to make like more raw meals for the dogs. If you're new here, I have a foster dog and then I also have my dog. And yeah, I fuel my body with really like whole natural foods, and I feel bad that I don't do that for them, and like financially probably can't, but like can do it this way. Like I can't do like the expensive meal subscriptions. So we're gonna do that at Whole Foods. We'll get this stuff for the dog's food, and then I also want to get like fresh fruits and vegetables to make juices. So yeah, let's go do that stuff and then see if there's anything else I need to get done. Back, and here is what I grabbed. I literally have been gluten-free for several years and have never seen any like small pasta shapes. Like this is the first time I've seen gluten-free orzo and the first time I've seen this stelline. So I was very excited. I don't shop at Whole Foods usually, so yeah, I didn't even know that. And then I did grab this Tupperware for their food, which will be hopefully big enough. Yeah, I was thinking maybe 2, but I think that will be enough for like a week's worth of extra food. I got green tea, so that's good for your metabolism. And then I got 2 jars that just look like this for juice. I do usually use like reused pasta jars, like because I used to juice so often and obviously want to be as sustainable as possible, but I don't know if we currently like have any because I haven't juiced in a while, and if we do, I'm not sure if I know where the lids are. So I just wanted to make sure that I was able to at least store a little bit right now, and then as I decide if I want to like keep juicing regularly as we eat pasta sauce and all that, I can save those jars again. But I got 2 of those, and then I am going to maybe do like a more green juice and then a like more reddish orange juice, or I might just do everything in one. Not sure yet, but potentially we would do like a pineapple, cucumber, lemon. So I got some lemons and a kiwi juice for like the green one. Could have got like kale or something too, but I just figured to be easy and not get like a million things. And then for the other one, I could potentially do not strawberries, apples, carrots, and then the other half of the pineapple. I'm hoping that since I want to juice today, the pineapple is ripe enough, but we'll see. I got a vodka sauce for the pastas that I bought just to have something extra. And then for the dog's food, I got a really big sweet potato. I probably will eat some of this myself. And then I got little broccolini, same. I will probably most likely eat this myself and give them like the broccoli we already have. But our typical grocery store doesn't have like the broccolini, so I wanted that. And then I just got organic grass-fed ground beef for them. So their mix will be like really simple, but good. I could probably start cooking their food while I like get that started and then start juicing while their food is cooking. So I'll probably start there. Their food is done. It's a lot of vegetables on the top. The meat is in the bottom. Probably should have like gave it a good mix before I put everything in so that it's more cohesively spread out, but that's fine. We will spoon through it when we feed them each night. This is like the only spot in our kitchen that has an outlet, so I'm jammed in this corner, but I figured I would show you my juicer before I start juicing. This is a Nama juicer. I can link it below if you guys are wondering, but I feel like it works really well. So I've had no problems with it. It's a great juicer, and if you're ever interested, I mean, it's in the pricier range, but if you like juicing, like, I feel like it works great. Okay, everything is done. There's the dog's food. And then I went ahead and made the broccolini and the little star pastas. So we'll see how that is. And then the juice. I'm in the backyard. The AC unit is very loud, so sorry. But I am going to fertilize some of my flowers. I have not fertilized at all this year, or really ever. I have liquid dirt from like a lot of my house plants. So this does say on here that you can use it for flowers. It's probably not like the optimal fertilizer for blooms, but I'm just noticing that a lot of my flowers just aren't as lush with blooms, and like even like they're like stalling out. Like I grow marigolds from seed, and now can you see this? They get really tall and they like still are not blooming. So I just have been thinking like maybe that's just the way it is, but then I go to the store and the marigolds are like short and blooming like crazy. So I feel like it's because I'm not fertilizing them. So I'm gonna try to start to do that. Also, I put on my American flag tee that I made in my last vlog, which is super cute. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and mix this up. I think it's 2 capfuls for the watering can. I wish I had one of the like hose connectors where you can like pour this into the hose, but I don't. So we're doing it the old-fashioned way. Like black, and I'm wearing a literal white shirt. Oh my gosh. Just changed into some comfier clothes, and I'm going to sit down and edit for a little bit. I have my juice that I made, and yeah, I'm just going to power through that really quick. So I realized I forgot to tell you guys what was in each juice. I've tried both of them and they are great. This one was 3 cucumbers, 1 apple, 1 lemon, and like a 1/4 of the pineapple. And then the orange one was like just a whole bunch of carrots, like the full length carrots. the 3/4 left of the pineapple, 2 lemons, and 2 apples, I believe. So it was like a little bit sweeter. This one has a strong, oh, and this one had kiwis in it, I forgot to mention. So 3 kiwis in this one. And this one tastes kind of like cucumber and kiwi-ish. Editing all the footage up until this point. If you see me swatting, there's like a gnat here and it's driving me nuts. It's attracted to my juice, I think, and it's probably from my plant up there. But anyway, I did change again and I don't know, just everything that I do, like the outfit that I was wearing previously doesn't feel right for the next thing that I'm going to do. So like my sweatshirt didn't feel right, obviously, for walking Lance. My American flag and t-shirt and jeans didn't feel right for editing at my computer. So yeah, did another outfit change. Usually I walk Lance in the morning really early. He's a little bit reactive. It's, why is this gnat like, it's mostly excitedness reactive and like frustration based. Like he wants to get to the other dog, so he like whines and like pulls and barks a little bit. So it can just make like a longer morning walk really difficult, because it's hard to just like get anywhere when there's not a long daytime walk. It can be really difficult to get anywhere when there's like so many other dogs out. But I'm going to try it. I've been wanting to implement a little bit more like daytime walks and just see how it is outside and how he does. Even if it's short, even if it's like 15 minutes, we don't really get very far, that's fine. It's just better for him to like have the exposure and for us to start working on it. So we do work on like doing the quick U-turns. We work on doing swing and all that. He's a really good listener on the walk. Like he's very food motivated and does like check in with me often. So we are kind of like really practicing and working on it. And when we see other dogs, like we have a whole like little training thing that we do to try to keep him from like freaking out. But some days are crazy, some days are fine. So I'm just trying to like get him the best he can be for like future adopters. I know that reactivity is not like a fun, everyone wants to just be able to take their dog on a walk and that's a normal wish. So I'm trying to get him there. Good boy.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by.
Wait.
It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart will show me somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all, I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
Well, we got a little rained on, but Lance did great, partially because there was no other dogs out, because it was raining. It didn't rain the whole time, it didn't pour the whole time, but we saw like 2 dogs and honestly his reactions were just very minimal. So it was good. He was like super calm overall, like his body language. He was like loosely schwalking the whole time, which was great. So yeah, I would say it's a win even though we are soaking wet. Lance, cute place. Wait. Okay. Meanwhile, my other little baby is having a hard time because of the thunder. Okay, buddy. Alright guys, I just changed into my pajamas. I might do like a quick body shower since I got rained on. Okay, thank you, Lance. But I made another bowl of pasta. I heated up some leftovers from earlier and I don't typically eat this much pasta in one day, but I am just loving the smaller pasta shapes. They cook so much better, the texture is so much better. I love that. And I made a cup of green tea. So I'm just gonna sit here, probably eat this, finish editing, and then I will wind down for the night, like relax and get ready for tomorrow. I hope you guys all had a great 4th of July weekend, and I will see you in my next video.